Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Hindustan Times newspaper headlines. So, first of all, opinion wants GUV out after Gujarat insult. Next, 5 deaths, 18 hurt in shooting at gay nightclub in Colorado. Next, Savarkar's pleas to British was part to tactical move. Hemanta. Next, Mangalaru Auto Explosion Act of Terror. Police conduct raid. The next 150-year-old Karnak Bridge brought down. Next, BMC activist Dharavi model to tackle missiles crisis. Next, cops start draining pond in South Delhi in search of skull. Next, couple had a dispute over cost of moving to Delhi police. Then we comes to page number 4 on that goals for the World Cup set on your table. Then we comes to page number 5 in that as winter sets in, India keeps a close eye on PLA movement. Next, Musk reinstates Donald Trump's Twitter account. He snubs move. Next, COP27 strikes deal over damage fund. Next, strong divides pushed negotiation to the edge. Next, in poll push, PM Chris crosses GUV Gujarat for 4 rallies. Next, 48 vehicle pile up on Pune highway. Next, football festival open in Qatar. Then we comes to page number 6 in that why this rally is Europe versus the World Cup. Next, 12 killed has struck rams into processions. Next, International Film Festival kicks off. Spanish director honored. Next, Sky's turn helps India beat Kiwis by 65 runs. Next, that short rebel catch in a toxic loops. Next, Trump snoops Twitter after reactivation. Then we comes to page number 7 in that BJP Koshayatra faced the heat from opinion. Next, man held for pocketing couple rupees 3 crore shares. Next, tanker runs over 18-year-old. Next, snag delays Air India Mumbai Calicut flight. Then next on page number 8 in that Aftab booked packing service 2 weeks after alleged killing. Next, samples found to be sent for forensic checks only after narco test say police. Next, memorial to be next Sena flesh out. Next, many is the Shinde faction do not want Uday and Aditya to be in charge of the memorial. Next, in search of skull, cops to drain pound in South Delhi. Next, BMC activist Dharavi model to tackle missiles. Next, alliance talk gains momentum has Thackeray Ambedkar share die. Next, work on Kopri bridge to completed today. Then we comes to page number 9 in that cranes cutters ensure Karnak bridge is pulled down before time. Next, Raga's Yatra ends in Maharashtra to enter MP next. Next, goldsmith ad held for stealing gold worth rupees 12 lakh. Next, drug supplier arrested rupees 95 lakh charas seeked. Next, property dispute. SC asked composer to disclose financial records of company. Next, 19th century Bhoot Bangla water treatment plant to get a facelift. Then we comes to page number 10 in that how politics put climate on back burner at a froth COP. Next, Savarkar pleas to British was a part of tactical ploy. Next, shooter linked to Dhera followers murder held after encounter in Raj. Next, Akhilesh Shivpal share stage at rally in sci-fi. Next, India on highway to becoming global content hub. Thakur at 53rd IFFI. Next, data will suggest key changes to RTI law. Next, AAP workers hold protest against party leadership. Next, Kerala police SHO accused in rape case suspended. Next, BJP suspends 7 party leaders for filing papers as independents. Next, with fresh faces, BJP goes for generational shift. Then we comes to page number 11 in that Mangaluru Auto Blast an act of terror says Momami. Next, Valley terrorist help for migrant workers murder killed in crossfire. Next, winter approaches PLA movement under lenses. Next, 4 dogs save co-flyer after mid-air heart attack. Next, Muslim personal law not included from the ambit of POCOSO provision, say Kerala SC. Next, rising power inevitably seek to upend the prevailing global order. Next, court to hear Satyendra Jain's contempt pleas against ED today. Next, provision to re-examine films may be dropped. Sticker section to come. Next, UGC to release norms for offshore campus. Next, Mamta likely to meet PM in Delhi. Then we comes to page number 12. It's an article section in that a crucial push for civil liberty. Next, the true joy of the football World Cup. Next, public sector banks are sitting on a bonanza. Next, much needed to be done to bolster our defense. Next, the government unveils an ambitious data framework. Then we comes to page number 13 in that Nepal votes to election Nepal. Next, UN agency raises alarm over fresh and plant shelling. Next, 31 killed in Turkish strike in North Syria. Monitor. Next, nationalist bloc closer to forming government in Malaysia. Next, 19 people less in Afghanistan for adultery thief. Next, Japan PM sex third minister in a month. Next, with no real opposition, president expected to early win Kazakh poll. Next, US at least 5 killed, 18 wounded in shooting at Colorado night club. Next, China announces first COVID death in 6 months. Then we comes to page number 14 in that rationalized non-priority expenditure in financial year 24 CII. Next, quarter to net profit dive has input cost bit. Next, export duty rollback to boost local steel firm. Next, Trump rules out return to Twitter. Next, fund flocks to PSBs on cheap valuation. Next, government may peak fiscal deficit at around 5.8% of GDP in financial year 24. Next, Indian Railways may fold manufacturing unit into one public sector company. Next, Provident Fund body adds 16.82 lakh members in September. Next, on page number 15 in that Venezuela gets educator of the blocks. Next, they ran out of water but the beer did flow at the AI Vida fan park. Then we comes to page number 16 in that England seek a winning start in clash versus Iran. Next, injured Benzema out of World Cup. Next, sensational Surya power India to a convincing win. Next, Verstappen caps off victorious season with the win at Abu Dhabi GP. Next, Saxena Shadeja star in Mumbai's big victory. Then that much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.